Yeah. Oh. You know I like to have fun. I like to take them back on that old school shit. Yeah. Money talking like that, my baby. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shotters talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah. Heard these niggas want some smoke with them babies. Bullet X to this dome, come in contact with the others. My homie died from that fire for a fact, man. I love it. Weekend, I don't know white flag. I made that choice, so I'm thugging.
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend so far. And I hope that your new year came in uneventful and with much celebration. I actually didn't do anything. I didn't go to any New Year's parties. It really kind of came a little too fast, if that's such a thing. I was sitting there like, what am I gonna do for New Year's? Somebody was like, this is New Year's Eve, and I'm like, no, that's tomorrow. And well, they was right. It was that day, of course. So that's how I brought my New Year's in, sitting, chilling, reflecting, doing what I do, running my pothole on the phone. Let's see who I got in here. Hey, Cancer. Let's see which side are you on, Cancer? Are you on? Y'all, I am live on my Just Me CMB channel as well as a Serious Subjects with Commentary channel. So if you guys are not over there, I will start doing a regular post over there this January. Hey, Tangela. Hey, Sunrose. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to actually do this year what I didn't do last year, which is crazy because it's a whole year. Um, yeah, my head was just everywhere, and then had two car accidents last year. Then uh, it was a lot. Let's just say we're not gonna go point by point, but whatever the case is, I definitely have the opportunity to fix what I didn't, and with proper planning, do better what I didn't accomplish. So remember, it ain't over till the fat lady sing, and ain't nobody sung for me yet. Thank God. So we gonna make it do what it do. So thank you guys for taking the time to come in and check out this video. I really didn't have a particular itinerary of what we're going to talk about. We are going to check out a video from Wineglass, and then we're going to get caught up on Deadbeat Peach, Pissy Ass Peach. I see a lot of people are starting to adopt the name. I just know it came from here. I ain't gonna say first because I can't say maybe other people have called her that, and quite frankly, I really don't give a shit one way or another. We know what she is and who she is. It just ceases to amaze me all the crazy shit that Peach does. But honey, we still gonna talk about it. Anyway, one thing I did want to mention, Nika. Nika did put up a video. Now I watched the first part of the video, but she went into the video talking about how everybody's checking for her basically, and um, Everybody's all up in her business. She's not going to mention her kids, talk to her kids, and all the thing. And it's like, come on, girl. You're not stupid. Not that stupid. And your damn show ain't slow. The only reason people are giving you this view right now is because of the kids and the fact that they were taken on live, and we want to know where the hell they at. And my thing is, she money hungry. She wants her channel to make money. Give the people what they want. It's bad enough that when you realized who was at your door, you did not immediately stop that video. So you was okay with what was going on. You was okay with the fact that it was being recorded. You were okay with all of the things. So with that being the case, uh let's keep it what it is. You was okay, so continue to give the people what they want. Quite frankly, I hate to say it, but so many of you mothers do it anyway. You use opportunities like this to monopolize and earn money. Since you're gonna do it any fucking way, you might as well be smart about the shit. You might as well be in a situation to where um, you're gonna make a little change. You're gonna use this bad situation to try to make your situation better. Let's be honest. Nika is who she is. The fact that them people gave her something to get her kids coats and she didn't buy one fucking coat. She went and took that money and spent it on herself. Baby, she ain't changing, and she's who she is. This is a woman who has had her kids taken several times, and she still did that. She knows the consequences of negative actions, and she still did it. Why didn't her heart feel for those kids who are cold? I mean, she just didn't give a damn. And then the fact that she was in a car with one of her kids one day, and one of the children said, "You lucky because you got a coat." This is her child talking to her because they finna go in the store. And then you took him in there. No, you was giving money to buy your kid something and didn't buy it. Girl, that girl ain't changing. So since you a sorry sack of shit anyway, at least you could have taken advantage of the bad situation that has happened to you and used it to make more money, used it to talk about the situation, give the people what they want, and maybe take that money and try to create a situation to where you can make enough money to be a selfish ass bitch and take care of your fucking kids. The fact that she came back on here, I love my kids, I'll go to my maker. Girl, sit your ass down. Have several seats. But anyway, she did put up a video. Um, she didn't talk about from the parts that I watched. She did not talk about the kids. I stopped watching it because she didn't talk about the kids. But it is said that her children are with her family. Who? I don't know. Now, other people may have the ability to watch the kids' social media and they get information from there, because obviously I don't think that information is made available publicly. What I will do is look for it and see if there's an actual case, because if it's a criminal case, you will see that information online. Otherwise, information from DFACS is not going to be public, especially not with an open case dealing with children. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. I'm gonna give you a quick commercial, and then we're gonna jump over to this video. We're gonna watch the wineglass video first, and then we're going to go into Peach. Y'all, I do commentary on Peach. I have done commentary on Peach for quite a while. But when I tell y'all, I don't know, this girl, it just defies logic. I be sitting here like, damn, I got to be hallucinating because this bitch can't be this dumb. And the things that she says can't be this stupid. And I mean, just all the things. Because the girl is crazy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The girl is unmatched when it comes to being slow, and that's really all that I can say. Because good lord, I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't get why she does things the way she does. Why she says things. So she's out here talking about Cardi, just craziness. So, well, we're gonna look at all of that. Let's go ahead and honor our Mishma member for this episode. Now, I think this is Colorina, and the G is silent. If I'm not saying it right, please let me know, love, in the comments. But thank you so very much. You have been here for quite a while. You've been supportive. You've been all the things, and I really appreciate you. I appreciate every last one of you, and this is just my way um, of just trying to honor you guys. Now, this year I do plan to do more. I have allowed my um, anxiety to kind of box me in this past year. Not going absolutely anywhere unless I have to. And don't get me wrong, when you hear that, a lot of people think, "Oh my God, her life is so this, her life is so that." For me, it doesn't feel like I'm missing anything. And I don't feel that I'm missing anything. I don't feel sad. I don't feel any of that. So I want to be clear about that. But I still definitely could be living more. You know what I mean? I could be going more, doing more, all the things. So um my plans for the year are just to try to start out ambitiously moving forward. And if I do it the right way, it won't be something that is this hard to deal with for me personally. So that's the plan for the year, and I'm taking you guys along. I'm working on developing all my channels. This is the only monetized channel. By the end of the year, I want all my channels monetized. Um, After we look at this first video, I'll show you some of my other channels just to give you guys an idea in case you're interested in becoming a part of those as well. I will definitely do that. But at any rate, let's go ahead and do this quick video, and then we are going to jump into the commentary. I'm just going to get some water.
The one outfit, bitch, you knew he wasn't gonna change. Tee. Y'all, church breath is a different type of breath. I smell just like holy shit. Tee. It ain't the dryer that's shrinking y'all clothes. It's the refrigerator. Tee. Good morning, y'all. To anybody I offended this year, work on yourself so I don't have to do it again in 2026. Tee. Girls be crying over dudes with one outfit, bitch. You knew he wasn't gonna change. Tee. Y'all, church breath is a different type of breath. I smell just like holy shit. Tee. It ain't the dryer that's shrinking y'all clothes. It's the refrigerator. Tee. Good morning, y'all. To anybody I offended this year, work on yourself so I don't have to do it again in 2026. Tee. Girls be crying over dudes with one outfit, bitch. You knew he wasn't gonna change. Tee.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go.
that make those fake comments, I think they want chaos in your life.
My mind's accelerating when I'm thinking about the good times.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Wineglass and Chill, and today I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done. So I want to show y'all some stuff that I got. I wanted to do this laundry hack thing. They said buy a whole bunch of this and it lasts a lot longer. So I'm gonna do that now because I have tons of laundry. You wanna see all that laundry over there? I have tons of laundry. I was sick. Your girl finna get this done. Let's get it.
Honey, where is your man? And I know typically men do not do laundry, but he is a non-working man who is at home all the time with the children. Between him and them kids, they could do that. Like, I mean, he should show you appreciation by doing that. Cause good Lord.
Get it together.
I've seen a lot of people do this, mixing different products. My question is the quality. How does the quality last? For example, Gain is supposed to be a better concentrated thing. I know they sometimes put this borax soap stuff in there. Like, does that lessen the quality? Um, any of you guys who may do this, let me know what you think. Hey, Mocha. Hey, Nika.
Alright, y'all, this is done. So this is how it's gonna look. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look, but I wish I could put more beads in it, but it's okay. I'm good with what I got now. I'm gonna see how long this lasts for. Cause I seen it on TikTok and Amazon. They do like a big old bucket. So this is my big bucket, even though it's tiny. Hopefully it lasts a little longer. We'll see.
What all did she put in there?
I need to buy more. They had some other stuff in here, but I love the downy smell, so
It's always at the top.
so yeah. I will leave a list of what I used in this link down below on my video in the description. So I got a little scoop thing. I'm gonna leave this on his little cage because Esme likes to get into stuff. So yeah, let's get this laundry done. So I flat ironed my hair last night and I was like, I might need a cut. My hair is super thick. Let's just put it like that. I sweated it out. Next time I'm gonna use a lot of Naori foam wrap for my hair. And then I'm going to, my hair is still puffy. Look how puffy it is, y'all. Next time I'm gonna use a lot of body for my hair because my hair is just doing what it want to do, okay? And I'm just gonna put it in a ponytail. My goal is to have my hair in this straight style for a week, and then I'm gonna wash it because I got stuff to do with my hair. So
which I feel like is really cute. I lost my curls last night, so I'm just going to do this and put the rest of this in the ponytail. Look how thick my hair is, though. It's just really, really thick. I can't wait till it get longer. Longer. That's all I'm waiting on. Until it get longer. Because once it get longer, it won't be so... And my hair needs to be used to being straightened. So I'm just going to use this.
Let me see what y'all saying. Big Back Bay is a stay-at-home dad. He should be responsible for all the household chores. Yeah. I mean, it's pitiful. She out there working like a Hebrew slave and still come home a mess. Not Dora the Explorer.
And then I'm going to use... I'm going to use a bobby pin. I know it's not straight in the back, but it's going to have to be what it be.
Hey, Mira.
Like, my curls really did fall. Like, what? Let me see something. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So this is how my hair turned out. I put a little jam on it. It is what it is, but...
I mean, but if she don't have a perm, I know she didn't expect it to be bone straight. Now, I'm not familiar with what people do when it comes to silk press, but whatever the case is, I'm not sure what she expected with that situation.
Actually, I really love the red. It's making me miss my whole head of red. But I'm gonna start cutting the boys' hair because we have to. We're going to Golden Corral tonight. It's a restaurant. It's a food buffet out here where we at. I don't know if everybody got Golden Corral where they're at, but you know.
Wait a minute. What did she say? Let me see. Golden what? Was she trying to say Golden Corral?
Everybody don't live in Milwaukee, so I'm gonna start cutting the boys' hair. You want me to do you first tonight, RJ? Do the boys? Yeah. So yeah, let's get to getting this stuff done.
So the only purpose that her man seems to facilitate is what? Sex? Hell, she can get a bum off the street that'll do more for her than he doing.
All I want to is to be close to you, but
now is she using a it doesn't look like she's using a what the heck is that thing called, a guard, so she knows how to cut hair.
don't know how and what to do. I'm so shy when it comes to you, but I guess you're curious, huh? So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind taking my time to stay in this bed now, never get out, 'cause I would love wasting time with you, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. I would love wasting time with.
Is that even? Cause it don't really look even. Help me out, y'all.
You, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. Love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight.
Oh, did I
Love is in
speak?
the air
Hello.
tonight. Oh, love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. want this even more. Like we are soulmates, something we never felt before. Yeah, I don't mind taking my time. Let's stay in this bed now, never get out.
My thing is, if she's been to barber school, this girl can make all kind of money. I mean, I don't see Wineglass as necessarily a sorry mom the way the others are. I mean, because she'll get up off her behind, she'll work, she, does try to keep a decent home for these children. She just seems slow as fuck mentally, or should I say intellectually, not mentally. Um, and then she got all these special needs kids, and I'm not saying it as an insult. I'm saying it almost like she's really creating the dynamic of the children. I think that if she parented different, these kids wouldn't be like they are.
Cause I would love wasting time with you, baby. Cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. I would love wasting time with you, baby. Cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. Love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. Oh, love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me.
Okay, y'all said she went to barber school. Tell me if this looks even.
Love is in the air tonight.
Even or not, one thing I'll say, a little better than some of these folks' kids be looking. I give her that, baby.
Oh, you guys picked one already? Yeah,
Hey. All right, y'all. So we done with Golden Gorilla.
Corral, honey.
I burnt my forehead, so we done. So I'm finna go home and get stuff done. I'll probably go to sleep. No, but I really need to do laundry. I got plenty of laundry to do. All right, y'all. So it is Thursday. I started this vlog on Sunday. I can't remember. I think it was the weekend. And y'all, I not did anything. I need to do this laundry. I had been doing laundry.
Wait a minute. So not only did she let the laundry build up to that, here we are 4 days later and it's still there. Now, y'all, this girl worked like a dog. I give her that. But between two adults and two kids that are preteen, yeah, no, that's unacceptable.
Laundry in and out, but I really need to get to this laundry. It's my off day, and I'm trying to at least get some stuff decluttered and clean before I go back to work tomorrow. And I'm trying to finish this vlog, y'all, because this vlog is so choppy. It is what it is. This big old laundry basket, and then I got this basket right here to fold. I got 2 loads in this. I got a load in here that I have to get, and then I have a load in here that I have to get, y'all.
One thing I will say, her cleaning videos don't be as bad as Sky. All of this don't be as bad as Sky. Her house looks decent. I mean, for a person who we have also in the poverty to diaspora, she does better than the likes of some of the others. I'll give her that much. Nikisha, this is Wineglass. That's the name of her channel. She calls Yeah, I agree. It did end up looking okay. I want to see the other little boys here.
I got this dresser for the boys' room. It's a cheap one. It's like $30. And I got this. Yeah, he can go back in the cage. I got this for $35 on Shein. So, yeah, this is what I was doing. And this is all the laundry. Or like, come on now. Laundry. It's done. And it's pretty big. My thing is, I'm gonna put.
I hate that this girl is so intellectually delayed because I feel like she really tries to have a decent home. She does make sure her kids look decent. She, tries to keep their hair combed and stuff like that. Like, you don't see Jasmine doing stuff like this. Like, she doesn't focus on the little things. And it's always an excuse and a woe is me. This girl's, at least when we watch her videos, we see her doing stuff. We see her trying stuff. I'll give her that much.
Put some socks in these in these top drawers, and put shirts at the bottom. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet far as the kids' clothes with that. I just needed more drawers for them, and I didn't need something that was gonna be.
What the hell wrong with her mouth? She can't say drawers. She can't say corral. Like, girl.
80, 90 bucks. So $30 is pretty cheap. So yeah, the other one broke. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get something that's metal this time. And I can always just replace these little things in there. Hopefully, we'll see. And it's only $30, so we'll see. I'm done with the laundry. 12 o'clock, and this boy is still up, and I'm finna go to bed. I'm finna leave it alone. I'm finna get in my bed, y'all. The boys' room, they are asleep, but this is their clothes. I hung everything up that was up there. These are summer clothes. I hung everything up, and these are Nayori, Esme's, and Nayori clothes. I mean, RJ's, Esme's, and Nayori clothes. Is how this dresser is looking in here. I got socks in there. This is Esme pajamas, and these are Esme underwears and socks. Nayori knockoff clothes and his regular pajamas. His shirts and his long sleeve t-shirts are in there. I only got one load left, and nothing is in that basket. I didn't even find a remote control to turn that TV down. I don't know what happened to the batteries and stuff, but y'all, it's the next day. Today is Friday, and I'm finna go take the dog out. I'm already ready, and I'm finna come back up here and clean the boys' room. Their room is always nasty. I don't know why.
So she ready for her job to where she has to go and take care of people, but she's going to go and take a dog out and possibly get dog poop on her. Okay. Okay.
It's terrible, y'all. But I did straighten up my room a little bit, and then I'm gonna really I think I'm gonna rearrange my room. I want to do my closet in my room, but we'll see. I'm waiting. But yeah, let me take this dog out. He ready for us. You ready? Ready to go outside? Ready?
Hey, Queen.
Okay, here I come.
And why
Yeah, I
not
was looking for
dogs
squirrels over there.
and locked up all the time?
Right, Prince?
First of all, you in that little matchbox ass house with 4 damn kids and a burly bay. Why the hell buy a dog anyway? Just to say you got one? You already got a cat. I don't be getting that. It's like the people with the least money be having all these damn animals and desires for the weirdest shit.
Y'all, so I'm done with this room. My room looks really good right now. It's somewhat clean, so. All right, y'all, so today is Friday. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I want to talk about a couple things I want to talk about and touch bases on, just so you guys can know what's going on and stuff. But yeah, I'm on my way home. It's 11:41 at night. It's November the 22nd today, Friday. And I'm sorry, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, so I'm on my way home. I'm gonna go check on these kids. Did you wrap your hair up? She got Malaysia hair done today, even though I didn't take her. My mom ended up taking her for me, but she got her hair done, and her beautician said her hair is growing so good now. I'm so happy for her. And then you got this little bad boy. I'll show y'all what I got the dog. I got him this. I always give him this. It's like a clean nutrition one, and I always give him one of these on top of his food, and then I give him this. And I had a $20 coupon, so this was bringing up $40, and it's for all dogs in all stages of life. This was for $40, and I got it for $20, and then this one was for $22. So, and then I got it like a little discount, little toy. Yeah, told you could be up there. No, we're not getting no movie. No. All right, y'all. I still have not finished this vlog. I washed my hair and everything. I haven't even finished this vlog. This vlog is so overdrawn. Like, yeah. But I really wanted to talk to y'all. I honestly didn't really feel like I wanted to not even address anything.
You know what I want to say about this girl is this. She says she has ADHD. She says she has depression and a few other things. But I know a lot of times when people do commentary, you only hear negative stuff. I just don't feel that about Wineglass. Not that I feel she's, this perfect whatever. What I feel is for a person to have all of these situations, she's very productive in her dysfunction to me. She manages to keep her house somewhat clean. I said somewhat. She cooks full meals. She's not eating out all the time. Unless she's on the way to and from work. She's, dogging it out at 4 a.m, taking the dog out. She's taking care of 4 kids. She keeps her kids halfway dressed. She buys cute stuff too. She doesn't treat them like, you know, she just wish they wasn't there and I'm just gonna buy this because I got to. She puts effort into it. Now, I know she doesn't put a lot of effort into the relationship itself, but she don't need to. Cause hell, he don't put effort in. It's like he just in the house. Like, good Lord. She's not a perfect mom, but she loves her children and it shows. Yeah, that's true. Wineglass needs to buy her children a dresser from the thrift store. She needs a solid wood dresser. That would definitely last longer. The problem, I think, a part of her problem is this house is most of the houses that she tends to get are too small for their family size. But I think she makes it work because that's what she can afford. I'm gonna assume. She has bought at least 3 dressers in this apartment alone. Wow. Now I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that part. She needs to get rid of that tiny little baby. Yeah, I said it right. Baby doll PJs and invest in some adult pants PJs. Don't come on camera looking like that. She's too old for that. Are you talking about her smock that she's wearing? Or is it something else that I missed? I'm from the Midwest and I've never heard of knockoff clothes. Me either, first of all, Tangela, me either. But I think what she meant was like, play clothes. The clothes that he wear when he got out of school and stuff. A lot of people have that. I never had that for my kids. You just wore what you wore. And I say that just because I don't recall that from my childhood. You had clothes. When your school year starts, you got new clothes that added to the other stuff. When the shit got looking raggedy, you threw it in the trash. So that's what I knew and that's what I did. But I'm going to assume that's what she meant. It's just sad that she doesn't realize she deserves so much better. Yeah, because you know what? Her with another person that put in even half of her effort, her house would be amazing. Her family would be beautiful and unstoppable. She actually tries. And this is a person who admittingly is suffering from depression. I mean, actively suffering. We hear a lot of these moms say they have this and that. No, this girl, I remember when she first had Esme and she cried and cried. And that shit hurt my heart. Sitting at the doctor's office, getting this baby checked out, she was still crying. Like, I remember that. Seeing her there. And she still was by her damn self. If she had somebody that would help her, wow. That's all that's just what my mind, tells me. Wow. It seems these mommies only get pets for aesthetic only, and when they get them, they mistreat and neglect them. I, I guess locking the dog up is a form of neglect. I don't see that. Other than that, I don't think she does that bad of a job. But why get a dog and keep him in the cage all the fucking time? Like, it makes no sense to me. But I agree with the aesthetic statement. Do you notice that Esme is not speaking at all? He's very nonverbal. Yeah. But you know what? Especially since this girl's talking, Deborah, I bet you nobody's speaking to him. And that dude, all he do is yell and watch TV. I agree. She writes out her plans and budgets and works it, unlike the rest of them. When extra patience and guidance, she would be much better. Yeah, exactly. And help. Hey, Jen. Happy New Year's, love. But yeah, you're right. You're so right.
But just say anything. I just really just wanted to just leave everything. I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest and real with y'all, okay? Because I always try to be honest and real with y'all, right? So, y'all, you know, 2 of my kids' birthday have passed, and I have not shared it with y'all. I have not shared my birthday. Everybody's birthday has passed. Well, you know, Nayori's birthday already passed, but now we got Malaysia's birthday and Esme's birthday that is coming up. So this YouTube shit is hard, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. Even when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to work and take this shit serious, right? I work second shift, so it's really even harder. Now I thought it was gonna be easier, but it's not, because I'm not at home all the time. So like, if I want to do a nighttime routine, the only nighttime routine is on my one off day, and I'll be exhausted, okay? So, or the kids are gone for the weekend. Usually they be gone for the weekend because baby mom always tend to come get them. And another thing is too, the reason why I didn't share their birthday, and I'm surprised that nobody, well, I knew that nobody was going to pay attention to it, because I figured out who was really commenting negative stuff. I figured out who it is, 1 or 2 or maybe 3 people, and I figured it out. I already figured out who it was, and I was just like, wow, you know, because at first I'm like, I didn't think that I had all these spam comments or whatever, but that's what it is. It's spam comments, but it is a face behind it that the person who is doing it knows a little bit more than anybody I ever expressed anything to, because some stuff I do keep off the internet, because basically this channel here is for just me as a struggling mom. I struggle with 4 kids. We have ADHD, and I just like to show my raw reality of how I struggle and how I get out of it. How do I motivate people to keep going? That's my whole motive of this channel. And I've been telling y'all so many times, like, I've been trying to be positive and everything, and it's been hard, especially when I know who is behind the negative comments. So you'll assume that I have 50 negative people that don't like me, 50 people that's commenting negatively towards me that does not like me, but it's really, in reality, it's one person with multiple accounts, or it's 2 people or 3 people with multiple accounts that make it look like it's more than one, and they having conversations together, or having conversations with another, you know, their fake account, to make it look like it's more than one, more than 50 people commenting to hate me, right? So I got to the bottom of that. So I was just like, you know what, I don't want nobody to stop me from that. You know, I don't want to be negative. Like, I'm done with the negative, messy stuff. It's not, I don't have to prove anything to nobody. And it's YouTube, like, this YouTube streets are rough as it is. You know what I mean? You got people that's going to react off of you, and it is what it is. I personally do not look at the reactors at all. Like, I mean, I don't. Let's just put it like that. They can say whatever they want to, but I never.
My question is, why are you worried about what people say anyway? I mean, it makes no sense. She might. She's definitely putting the thought process and effort in, if nothing else. Some women stay not because of the relationship, not because the relationship is healthy, but because they're in love with the idea of giving her children a 2-parent home. even if the man isn't the best. You know what? You said a lot there. I think a lot of people are in love with the idea of things more so than having what they desire. And I think a lot of us, in some aspect or another, get bogged down by that. Especially if it's something that you really want, or if you put the work in. Um, if you put a lot of work into it, it's like you got to get out of it this thing that you put the work into. I mean, if she's going to do everything by herself to this magnitude, I mean, this guy provides nothing. What she'd realize if he wasn't there is that her load would really probably be a little lighter. He's at home, but your mama had to take your kid to get her hair done. You had to pay for him to eat. You're paying all the bills. The kids are home, and it took you 2 weeks to wash a couple of loads of clothes. He could just do one load a day. He might cook. That's the one thing I've heard her say he's actually done. But he ain't washing the damn dishes. God forbid you come home tired and sleepy as hell. Then you got to turn around and deal with your house, your kids, and his dishes. I mean, she really setting herself up for failure. And I don't know. Like I said, a lot of this I feel has to do, like you said, with the idealism of something, number one, and two, lack of intellect. And that could be a part of it too. Because if nothing else, he does babysit. We can say that, I guess. I guess we'll get a man that shit. Let's move ahead just a little bit because I don't give a shit who's in her comments. Quite frankly, she shouldn't either. If you're out here to put out the video and put out the content, do that.
My blood work indicated that my liver is damaged really bad, and I don't know if it's from those supplements, not even supplements, but those pills that I was taking. I don't know if that was from the cause of it. So I've been dealing with that. I can't drink soda, I can't drink juice, I can't drink nothing sugar at all, not even eat anything sugar. So I have to stay on a water diet for 2 weeks, and then they're gonna retest me. But I just been struggling, y'all, with that, like, honestly. So I did buy me some fruit because I want to make some pineapple water. You know, you can make some pineapple water because sometimes I struggle about the taste of water. I don't know why. But yeah, and that's what I really want to tell y'all, that I've been struggling with that. So I know my liver, I just pray and hope my liver go back to whatever is going on with it. So,
And that's big right there. Because the first thing that I thought about when she said, what if something happened to this girl? With all that she does for those kids and the one person that parents and is always there, then them children have nobody because he ain't shit. And then let's be honest, he done already, she does so much and he still had the fucking nerve to cheat on her.
my doctor said I could just be very dehydrated, and I don't know for sure what's wrong with me. I have to go back and do some more testing, and I don't know if it's from those pills that cause me to have my liver is inflamed or whatever, it's liver damaged or whatever, but it can heal itself. So I gotta stay away from sodas. That's my bad thing, sodas and juices. Like, I do not like water. I don't know why. I would drink water, but
I'm gonna answer this. So, in the beginning of the video, Lita, we did talk about Nika very briefly. that her kids were taken. Yeah, they did take them, and they're with family. Apparently, it had to do with her neglect when DFAX gave her some kind of voucher to get coats and stuff for them. She ended up turning around and actually buying stuff for herself and didn't buy the kids coats. So we did talk about that. So go check out the beginning of the video. She also put up another video stating that she's not going to allow her children on social media. We will not see them. She will not talk about them, nothing. So that's the gist of that. Bay is going to drop those kids off to her mom, right, if something happens, and uh, find another woman, basically, to leech off of. That's what he gonna do. Probably go to the other baby mama.
But water at work is nasty. I don't know why, but I force myself to drink it because I'm like, this is what I have to do. I can't, my kids only have one mom, and it's me. And they don't have nobody else. You know what I mean? They only have me. They have their daddy also. But what I'm saying is they don't have another.
Girl, you said exactly what you meant to say, and you said the exact truth. Your children have nobody but you. Your dad is just a babysitter. I mean, their dad. He does nothing, not even for you. You can't even get ready for work and have even a meal that he wrapped up and made available for you to take to work. A lot of times when we have seen her going to work, what does she do? She stopped by the grocery store to buy something she needs for work.
Their mother. I'm their only mom. They don't have nobody else. I'm their only mom. So I'm going to make sure I try to take care of my health as the best as I can. And I would never thought that, my liver would be inflamed. My mom told.
Now I'm gonna say this too. When it comes to a lot of mental health drugs, they can have an effect. They can mess with your liver. They can mess with your nerves. They can, and that is something that she's having to deal with. And it's unfortunate, but it's just the realism. And what she doesn't realize is these are the same medications that she's making available to these kids that she's giving all these conditions to. Now, she said that she wouldn't have for her childhood undiagnosed. Imagine her kids from 3, 4 years old is starting to take these medications. Where are they going to be by the time they get to her age if they make it there?
Me I need to go get a second opinion and see what's really going on. And she did tell me that taking like herbal substance or stuff like that is causing a lot of people to have liver damage. So hopefully
it's not the herbal substances. It's when you take these protein shakes, things with a lot of protein, your liver is not made to process these fake supplements, these fake whatever the protein is created with, or some of the things in the protein. So it cannot do it. And therefore, it causes damage to the liver because these things stay in the liver. Now, you do have two, but honey, if both of them are damaged, I mean, it's just not good. Queen Let also, it was something else I wanted to. Oh, allegedly the children are with family. That's another piece of information that I saw. Now, I saw that on another person's channel, but I don't have any actual confirmation of that. So I want to be clear on that. They say the kids are with family. Who the fuck knows? And what's the proof? I don't have any. So I want to be clear on that.
What it is, I don't know, but I just been struggling, y'all. I've been struggling. I have not been motivated. I have not want to post. I don't even want to vlog. Like, it's not that it's crazy because it's not that I don't want to vlog because I want to quit YouTube. It's because I'm unmotivated, and I just be like, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And I love doing YouTube, and and I feel like the negative comments really deter me from making.
You're right about that, Mocha. That man sits on his ass. I remember him sitting one time on the sofa having her hand him stuff. Like, he is the epitome of sorry. And it's unfortunate. We're going to check in on some of her later videos because that does concern me. I'd like to know where this liver situation goes. And obviously, this is a November video, so we are quite behind when it comes to her. Yeah, Esme hasn't been diagnosed with anything thus far, and I hope it stays that way. Cause Lord knows she done gave about 5 different conditions to each of the other kids. But anyway, so we're gonna jump on over um to the next video. But yeah, there's not been a lot put out there when it comes to the other kids. But I do want to jump over to this next video. Next we're gonna go over to Tanae. She did a video, let's pack the twins hospital bag. Y'all, I just am anxious to see how this situation goes for Tanae. um I really feel like Tanae ass is slow too. Tanae does not understand that she's really put herself in a position to where not only does Keontae not, he probably can't help her, but he don't want to. I mean, you say technically neither has, not Ori. What does that mean? Oh, you're saying that Ori doesn't have any type of conditions? Is that what you're saying? Let me know what you mean. But yeah, I'm anxious to see how this works out with her. And I just don't understand for the life of me how she's okay with being where she is, having nothing but a bunch of damn kids and not $20 in the bank, and no real. The only person she really had that has her back was Keontae, and she treated him like crap to the point that he don't even want to talk to her. That he don't even try to be respectful. And I mean, I don't think she really realized where she is with this situation.
What it do, TK family? Welcome back to another video, you guys. And as y'all seen by the title, today is the day for me to pack the twins' diaper bag. Because y'all, it's about that time.
And you know how she does that, it's about that time, and always showing her stomach, bitch, we don't care for real. And I hate to say it like that, but she just irks my soul. It's just something about this girl. Cause she really think and in my heart of hearts, to me, these kids, all of them, are paychecks to her. They are not children that she's had, not a single one of them from some loving relationship. And I don't feel, just by how she acts, is that she's a mother who would really put the effort into trying to do and be something for these kids. Like, she just really don't give a fuck. And I just think that that's piss poor and sorry as hell. And she really be thinking that she doing something. And quite frankly, her triplets done raised the likes of everybody pretty much. Now, Keontae was there when KJ was little, so he did a lot of parenting too. But to her, kids are just a prop. Because if you really gave a shit about your kids, you always gonna be hustling to make sure you got some. And she's sitting here with 7 kids and ain't even got a damn nothing. I mean, she can't even take herself to the doctor. What kind of adulting is that?
We officially have 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left.
When we go to school.
We got 2 weeks left. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and pack their bag. I'm not gonna pack my bag yet because I need to go wash my clothes again first. Well, I think I got enough. Thank you, Papa. I think I got enough clothes to at least last for the 3 days that I'm gonna be in the hospital, because you know when you have a C-section, you stay a little longer. So I may pack my bag too, but on camera for the video for y'all, we're gonna go ahead and pack the twins' diaper bag. So I did start packing. Let me see. I started packing.
And honey, she do look like a little damn weeble wobble. And it's like, girl, whew, y'all, I don't even know what to say.
They bag, but I don't need much in here because y'all know the hospital provide like literally every single thing, literally everything for babies, and they give you extra to take home. So I don't feel like I really need to pack much in here up until, you know, like their first doctor's appointment. Then that's when you start really packing a lot. But before we pack, let's see what we got. Packages. Okay. And yes, we have still been receiving all of you all packages. Miss Tiny, I seen your package. You got us the hair grease. Look at him in his sister's skates. You got us the hair grease, the hair oil, a comb, a brush, I believe. Thank you so much. I did.
I mean, y'all, just think about that. What kind of sorry bitch you gotta be that a motherfucker gotta buy you hair grease? Hair grease, hair oil, comb, brush. Really, bitch? I mean, just really, bitch? I'm just so crazy. I mean, really, bitch? Like, that's all I can say is really, bitch, because you that fucking sorry. The question is, do she even buy her pads? Who gonna buy her pads when she had a baby? She gonna have to put them on the list too? Like, that shit don't make sense. If she hadn't disrespected Bubbles and had her girls disrespect Bubbles, they would have been lapped up at Bubbles' apartment while she had him baby. Sure would have. And Bubbles wouldn't have said a damn thing. Not a damn thing. She wouldn't have.
I did get it. I seen it. And I think you also purchased the triplets and KJ, I believe, red like uniform collar shirts. We did receive them. Thank you so much for that. I don't know. I think it was you or even Miss Shantae. I'm really not sure, but thank y'all so much. Miss Shantae, I still been receiving all your gifts, y'all. I just been nesting. I've been tired. Like I said, we down to the last 2 weeks. So
Now she talking about she been nesting and tired. The motherfucker ain't did shit but sleep the whole 9 motherfucking months. Hell, half the videos, the kid, they just prop it up on the damn thing and turn that bitch on. Let's be real. She having a cesarean for one because, hell, like somebody said, was that you that called her a leprechaun? She little, she having twins. I know at one point one of the twins was sideways. I think she done had C-sections with all her kids, but I'm not sure. I just assume that it's because it's a high risk pregnancy, that she's having twins. I don't know.
that's why I haven't been making videos, you know, back to back how I used to, because I be tired. I'm
Girl, back to back, we do good to get 2 a week from your ass.
Y'all see how big I am? I be tired. So let's see what this is. This is for one of y'all. Let's see. I can't tell the size because it's in Chinese, but I'm sure this is either. Let's see. I'm trying to look on the tag. I don't really want to touch it because it's white, but it's like a plain white T-shirt. Oh, it's for one of the kids. So it's one of y'all. I believe this came from Miss. I said it's for one of the kids. One white shirt. Let me go put this in your room. Oh, so Miss Shantae, it did come. Now you just open this one. So this is for one of the twins. Who is this for, Papa? Baby. No, let him say it. Who is this for? He know how to say it. He always say baby. It's for baby? He talking about you. What other piece? Oh, it's 2 pants and one of these? Oh. Oh, one? Oh, that's cute. So one? Come here, Papa. Come back here so they can see. You want to show them? Okay, lift it up.
And then the bib.
Lift it up. Show the camera. Lift it up. So this one, y'all see the feet is covered. That's the difference. And then the feet is not covered with this. For one of them, they probably share. Oh my God, this is the smallest bib I ever seen. So this is like a preemie outfit. It looked like. Oh, that's so cute. If it was 2 of these, I probably would have brought this to the hospital to make this one of their outfits. Oh no.
When baby's first born,
this is 0 to 3 months. Oh well, they may be a little smaller than this. Because that just reminded me, so I did have an appointment.
That girl ain't finna take on no
last fetal growth development appointment.
Right, right, cancer.
Can y'all guess in the comments how much they weigh before I tell y'all how much they weigh? Fold it up.
It's a hot ass mess.
Okay, before I tell y'all the weight, let me show y'all what I got in here so far. So I got some preemie onesie shirts. Y'all know they weight is not gonna be super big. It's not gonna be like a normal baby because there's 2 of them. Okay, so I feel like I should pack all preemie clothes. So that's all I got in here. They're gonna be little. Then some preemie onesie sleepers, and then this is oh, it's in here.
Honey, my question is, where is they going? They gonna be in the hospital. They gonna be in a t-shirt and wrapped up the whole time they there. Now, some people do put clothes on their kids. I don't know, girl. Ugh.
And then I'm trying to see. I think this gonna be their going home outfit because it come with the little pants, a jacket, and a shirt. So I feel like this should be their going home outfit because it's gonna be most likely super cold. You know, when they get home.
Yeah, my question is, how y'all get home in the cab? That's what I want to know. And what are children gonna be when she go in labor in the damn waiting room? And who gonna be taking them back and forth? I wonder, do y'all think her mother gonna pop up and save the day? Tell me what y'all think.
Huh? And then these.
And this is baby swaddle blanket, so like when mommy wraps it, these could definitely go with that. They're blue and they got some pacifiers.
Yeah, they match, but we know the hospital gives them Papa, he's trying to record for y'all, but he's up under the phone.
And he trying to earn his keep because he don't want to get kicked to the curb. He know what it is. He know that the only kids you pay attention to is the ones that work. Cause what KJ at? He ain't on the thing. Cause he don't be studying that shit. Hell, you probably got him in there washing dishes and scrubbing the damn floor. Them children have to pay to stay there. So they get up and get to working. Shit, the triplets better rest all they can because they going to be raising the damn twins. Watch.
So yeah,
I don't feel like I need to put no diapers in there because the hospital also give you diapers and wipes. But
Baby, what's she gonna do when she start having to buy baby diapers and diapers for Keelan? Is that when she gonna be jumping all over KJ? Which, I mean, KJ is Keelan's dad, so I mean he should do, but still, like, I just don't understand why her mind. Maybe she is worried and just not showing it, but child, boo, that's all I can say.
so I don't feel like I need to be down here at all. Oh, I do need a cover to wrap around that person. Grab me 2 covers. Those ones in the back.
Right. Ain't about
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Not a
So that's
shit.
gonna go
Piece of
on top
shit.
of the
Like
car
nothing.
seat. One. No, it's plenty more down here. It should be like gray, dark blue, light blue. Yeah. So these gonna be what go on top of that car seat, so the cold air won't, get in their face.
So does she already have car seats? Have you guys seen? Or are they gonna give her car seats? Because I know Medicaid will give you car seats. My thing is, honey, if you can't even afford to buy a car seat, although Medicaid will give them to you, they shouldn't have even had to. I could see them giving you a baby bed, but if you can't even afford to get the car seat, baby, you ain't got no business having no children.
Yeah. Okay, I just forgot they got these up under there too. Yeah. So maybe after I'm gonna switch. No. Oh yeah, they cute. No. Which ones y'all think better for their car seat cover? Gray and white or
blue? Blue. They're for boys.
Or the blues. Blue. I'm sure everybody can say the blues.
This is cute.
Okay, fold these back up neatly.
Okay, so we gotta put this stuff in the diaper bag.
So I feel like I'm gonna take these two instead of where they go? Instead of these, because this gonna wrap up like they whole body. They whole body need to be covered. It'd be cold in the hospital.
No. Okay, y'all. While Mommy's talking, I'm gonna start.
You can't talk without being in the camera. You guys stand up.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna put the stuff in the back of the diaper bag neatly. So first, we're gonna put these in there. These little matching things right here.
What are you doing? Yeah, I gotta order him some Fisher Price skates. Ever since he's seen them, those are toddler skates.
That's what you call a dry bag. Yeah, that's what you call a dry bag. She want one of y'all to buy some skates. So, what she call her people? Y'all know what to do.
I'm gonna go put their
Ever since he's seen them with skates, he wants skates.
Okay.
Now, one thing I am gonna say, honey, her twins got a coat, and Nika kids ain't got no coat. Now that's a damn shame.
We go both their jacket is a little jacket. Mommy, put these covers in.
Yeah, they gotta fit in there too.
Some socks. And then we got their cute blankets. I think
that's all they need.
We like these because they're boys.
No, the hospital provide them with milk already in the box, so the bottles can stay home.
How she gonna get back and forth to WIC to get their milk? How she gonna get their WIC? In Georgia, they still give you the vouchers for WIC. You don't have the card. I don't think you can WIC online. Like, girl, like she don't think about none of that shit. Like, does she have somebody? Well, she got cousins, I think, that do for her. Cause, child, and then Atlanta is so big and spread out. I don't even understand how she ain't going crazy.
Bob, what are you doing? You got it?
This one.
Dang, that's crazy. Luckily.
You need to get her damn she need to get her whole bottom closed up.
Do they need
Lotion? I don't think so. Not really. Not from when they first come home. They don't need lotion.
Their diaper bag is
now she lied about that, baby. They gonna drag a fool out of her.
That's really it.
Child,
So y'all,
baby daddy, I could drop over that man in his damn business. Last I heard, he was in the damn.
All of that can stay home until they get home.
I don't know, Cancer. I'm waiting to see you guys. I can't wait for that.
Put their socks up.
Now, one thing I'm gonna say,
they need more than that.
big good ass.
What drawer?
Yeah, them kids gonna be raising them just like they did Papa.
They definitely need more socks.
Big gloves?
Oh yeah, mittens too.
Take these out
Hey,
right now.
Dollar Tree.
Put the socks in the front so they won't get it off.
Some socks for them.
Hey, Ebony. I believe one of our supporters are
Put
going
it in the
to
diaper bag.
get
Put it in the diaper
like
bag for
Miss
mama.
Ray stepped
I
in
got the hat.
the triplet's birthday. Yeah, somebody like that.
Put it in the diaper bag for mama.
Some like some
Yes, them not for
some
you.
gray and some polka dot.
Okay.
I can't wait to see how little they are. We're not gonna keep them. We'll take them to the hospital.
Yes, y'all remember. Y'all was
Now she stood up this whole video. Y'all know that's the most work her ass done did in 6 months. And she probably gonna be like, "Ooh, I'm so tired."
Baby, when they first born, how they build the top off?
What you mean long? Like they may be long. They may be small, but they may be long. Like Keelan came out short and chunky because of me. Keelan took more after me. KJ took more after your dad. Y'all took more after me and your dad because me and y'all dad is short.
He's not short.
Why you just pick it up?
No, we almost.
Pick it up.
We almost.
I ain't laughing.
We almost taller
Pick
than
it up.
I'm taller than you.
Y'all may be my height, may be taller than me. It happens when you got short parents, sir.
Yeah.
Come on, put it in trash. They ain't
We
do
just,
that habit.
we just packed their diaper bag. Mommy has said she can't pick up nothing big.
Baby, them kids know they gotta perform. Them little girls, they be on top of it, hun. When she was pregnant earlier on, they was doing their morning routine. I'm talking about holding the camera and everything.
Than the twins. Yeah. She can't even pick up Keelan. She can't pick up nothing bigger than the twins.
Woo.
Not even not,
See what I'm saying?
not nothing bigger than
They just got me tired. They quit.
Now, what the hell is KJ?
I wonder what
My thing is, you got every last one of your children that's in the house in this video. I would have to acknowledge him. Like, I wouldn't do him like that, especially since it's already going around the YouTube streets that you don't treat him fairly. This girl is something else. Let me see what y'all saying. Yep, she did not buy a damn thing. She's not Mocha, and it's gonna be ugly. Just like how that situation happened with her mom. Who came in and saved the day? Keontae. But see, Keontae is happy with his situation. I think that she's gonna expect Keontae to jump in and save the day here. But this is not his ministry over here. This is not his thing. He has really moved on. She don't realize that. Just like when she sent that message talking about, I need that. She really expected him to come over there. She don't get it. Right, Mocha. First of all, the triplets didn't need a birthday party, and neither did Papa, cause she got 2 more on the way. She needed to save that. She don't give a damn. That girl do not give a shit. You can tell that she is that she don't like to give attention to KJ. Yep. This girl do not care. Tanae knows that the money she gets in this channel has almost everything to do with her children. Period. So she does just what she needs to do to get what she wants out of these people. That's why she keeps having stuff coming. She plays the game. She comes on here just enough for that.
bottle milk they gonna. We actually got more bottles put up.
Like those, no.
I think they
The
came.
blue
Let me
ones.
see.
The blue ones.
Did they come real quick? It's some colorful ones that they bought them.
And she can't even, child, she can't even bend over. I hope this it for her. She'll be a damn fool to try to have some more kids.
The twins gonna be all packed because they got so much stuff under there. And Henry got the bag.
These children ain't gonna know shit about buying nothing, about having nothing, about working for nothing. That is so tragic.
3 days. That's actually good because I gotta make sure I'm okay and healthy after my surgery. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're gonna put that up when the bottle right when you wash them. Yeah. What you doing to me, Kiva?
Kissing my back. Now he's pushing her with his head.
I don't know. That feel like a good massage. Don't be too rough though. Get off me. What is that? The white one? Stop.
Yeah, that little boy do not care for that lady. And I know that's his mother, but he is always hitting her. And I just have never seen a little boy act like that toward a mother.
We gonna plug it up. Y'all, that's why I move a lot of stuff around because I need a lot of plug space.
I don't think they can.
Thank you to Miss. Uh-oh, see? See? You see? Look, he ain't even cry. That's how strong of a baby he is.
Tough.
He's so tough. Thank you to Miss Shantae. She purchased us 2 extension cords because I'm gonna beat them. I got the.
Now, why the hell do a person gotta purchase you a damn extension cord? Child. Tell her come on. Tell her bring her ass on over here, honey. Baby, you barking up the wrong tree if you trying to have some shit going on, baby. This is not the place to be, baby.
Humidifier right there. The bottle fertilizer right there. I told you when they take it. Wash up. Huh? Bye. See mommy big belly? I'm trying to cover it up, but he know the camera on.
You know what? I think the same thing too, and it's dangerous that you just meeting this person and this is not a part of your family or you met them on social media and you are in that position with them. Unless you've known them for years, no they family. Just think about it. You let your kids go over there, and if they're all that you know, they change their number. You literally don't have your kids no more. Like, it's no way in the hell.
But okay, y'all. So, with all that being said, we're finna go ahead and wrap up this video. We're finna go ahead and wrap up this video. What you doing in there, Papa? Oh, he got the next one. Go set it up for him. Go set it up in there. No. Let sister help you. Go set it up. But with all that being said, Happy New Year to everybody. I forgot to say that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody. It is the second day of 2026. I went into 2026 happy.
Yeah,
everything fresh, clean slate, no drama. We at peace. We happy. We got everything we need, everything we want. Plus,
you know what? If you have a clean slate, no drama, and you happy, why you gotta even say that? Like, just let it be what it is. It ain't nothing to say. And I'm not saying that she lying, but my point is you don't have to keep saying that. You are having to say that because of the sinister shit you did in the background that you got busted out for. This girl needs to sit down and think about her life. She needs to get her vehicle. When her kid, damn, she gonna have 2 newborns. Well, she may be able to get child care for the newborns and the 2-year-old. When them kids go to school, she need to be, I don't even care if it's just DoorDash or whatever. Every day, she need to be making $100, and then she need to be vlogging it. I mean, she really needs to get herself in a position because it's too much that happens in life for you to take things for granted the way that you do. I mean, she depends too heavily on people. Folks got to buy you a comb and a brush and hair grease. They got to buy you an extension cord. And what did she just say? Oh, I need to wash clothes. You always need to wash clothes. You got 5 damn kids in your house today and finna have 2 more. Like, that shit is crazy.
More plus extra. We're going into 2026 with you all. My supporters have become my family ever since. I have told you all I was pregnant and I went through all of that. I have a few supporters that's literally been here, not only purchasing gifts, not only sending cash outs, but they literally check on me every day. If not every day, every other day, making sure.
So They're only supporters if they're sending gifts in cash apps. I mean, that's what she just said, y'all.
For me and all my babies are good, and that just warmed my heart. And I decided to make those supporters more like our family because I genuinely appreciate that. Sometimes your actual family don't even check on you, don't even care, what you're going through.
They care. They just got their own shit going on, and they know you're a fucking user. They know that you are always going to need, and their children and their life and their situations deserve just as much attention as you do today. Nobody owes you love. These kids are yours at the end of the day. They don't belong to social media. It's great that you have people that care, that want to do and want to, bestow a little this and a little that. But girl, geez.
Be there for you. But what they say, blood don't make you family at the end of the day. So, with that being said, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you like,
comment, subscribe, and share all our videos. Peace. Happy New Year.
Y'all, she is a mess. She is a hot mess. And it's sad that, she doesn't think any better of her situation than to try to be a little more prepared. It's just crazy to me. Now, how many of you guys think that her family will, when I say her family, I mean her mom and her mother, her mother's friend, Chocolate Drop's mom, and the others. How many of you guys think they'll make an appearance during this situation? You heard her say she made enough to pay her bills. Like, who wants to make just enough to? But you know what, Mocha? I can see if her bills was thousands of dollars. Her rent, what, $400, $500? So she made enough to do that. And they say every time that she get a check from YouTube, she'll go rent a car till she run out of money. She'll wash clothes and shit then, and I guess do little stuff, and then she got to get a car back. That's crazy. That ain't no way to live. Now that's a damn shame, Mocha. You can't even damn buy slingshots for your boobs. Golly. I don't even know what to say. They sell extension cords at the doctor. Right. Child. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say, y'all. That's a lot going on. She is a user. She is. And I ain't saying it to be mean. It's just the truth. Why don't you, I mean, even the person that watches your channel and does nothing for you, you should show them just as much love. You don't ever see her, you don't even see her going and buying nothing. Like nothing. Hey, Miss Cheeks. Yeah, a supporter did. And I think she's going to expect Keontae to come for them kids, but it's going to end up being somebody. Either her mother will step up, or some of these family slash supporters are going to be the ones that are going to have to take care of them children. And like I said, if these ain't people that you know, not only them, but maybe family members where they work, other people that they deal with, you don't have no business leaving your children with them. Because the thing is, they cut their damn phone off. You fucked. You don't have no access to your children. That is not a situation you should be in. Now, if this is somebody that you know, not only them, maybe you know they mama, you know where they work, whatever, you'll be all right. But I mean, she shouldn't have even put herself in that position. I think Miss Ray is her girlfriend because that lady got almost everything she got in their house. You know what? She say that name all the time too, and I think Miss Ray is the one who it just hit me that you said girlfriend. I'm gonna have to process that one for a second. But I think that's the lady who did the birthday party too, Miss Ray. Um, Girl, I mean, shit. I don't know what to say about that one. Her best friend, the same person that stayed with before she got this place. Well, maybe she got a few people, and between these people, I hope it'll be good. Um, no, cause chocolate drop don't f with her, so I don't know about his mama. Well, yeah. Now, but at one point he did when she first got the place. Chocolate drop did deal with her. But what happened was when he was trying to basically move in or come over there or whatever the case was, she said no. That's where their split came. She purposely alienated him. She was the one that trying not to deal, but I think that the mom might, it may go different or she might feel different, etc. So I don't know. We're gonna definitely see what happened there. Um yeah, we definitely gonna have to see what happened because this gonna be interesting. We ain't got long. Now the thing about it is she gonna record as things are happening or are we gonna have to wait? One thing's for sure, we definitely gonna find something out when it comes to when it comes to Keontae, because if he ends up with the boys, we'll definitely know then. But I'm very interested in seeing how this gonna play out. Let's see. Now we're gonna jump over into Peach in just a second. She done had so much going on, y'all. It's like hard to keep up. So she really hadn't put out any videos recently. There's several things that I would like us to see. But the main thing that's getting Peach attention right now is this drama with her calling out other celebrities and calling them names and stuff. So I definitely want to make sure that's one of the main things that I want us to look at because this girl got a lot going on. Also, there was a video that I had intended to talk about, or should I say do rather. And I just kept having things go on, and so I didn't get the opportunity to do so. Now, y'all know that Peach has this song, what is it called? That the song that Peach made for using Just Like Candy as the background. Hold on, y'all. Oh shoot, no wonder. Give me a second. Let me pull up. We're gonna look at I'm gonna look at some of the comments in a second, but I'm gonna pop a quick commercial up here real quick, and then we'll go into that. Because it's something that I want to show y'all. Hold on. I'm finna give y'all a commercial real quick, and then we'll go from there.
She was laying there. He just laid on top of her. Wait. a puppy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Daddy.
Are you close?
Excuse me, what do we have here? Are you supposed to be on the couch?
She was laying there. He just laid on top of her.
Are you kidding me? Okay. So, first of all, this is a situation that has been developing. For those of you who don't know, there's another channel here on social media, Kimmy's World, and she does content on Peach as well. And so Kimmy is way more analytical even than me. You know, she goes like to the heart of things. Um and one of the things that she went to the heart of was that song that Peach has, Loose My Money or whatever it's called. The song that she did about her at the uh, casino telling the slot machines to lose her money. And so she um she talked about the fact that the music was cameo and the lyrics belong to someone else. Now I remember the song that the lyrics came from, and it was called Loose That Money. And it was by Prince Raheem. I'll never forget because he had two songs that I liked when I was in basic training. That does tell my age, just a hair. Um, that's when they were hot. So with that, um, she talked about it. And it went a little further than just conversation. And that's what we're gonna discuss here for a moment. Um, let me make sure. Let me see. I want to look at a few of these comments um and put them up. You right. He could be right there. But just out of the way he acted the few times that she showed him, I think that if he were a part of, that situation, I really feel like he would have made himself known. Now, she may not have wanted him to, and maybe if she told him not to, he wouldn't have. But I don't know why I feel like he would have. He just seemed like an attention whore to the point and magnitude that he would have done so. Now, that's just my opinion, of course, but that's definitely what I think. Just out of the little bit we saw of him. Either way, what he ain't doing is buying shit for his kids. And for me, Yeah, that's what his ass should be doing. So as far as I'm concerned, if he ain't doing what he's supposed to, damn where he is. Who the fuck cares? Now, I think the mother um, of, I think his mother and her mother may go to the hospital. Even if they don't go see her, they will go see the kids. Number one, because that's her mom's best friend. Number two, I feel they'll go to the hospital because the grandmother, his mom, will be curious. Are these the kids? Are these his kids? I think she will. And a lot of times us grandmothers want to love on our grandbabies, even if the situation is imperfect. So we're gonna see what happens. And she may actually be the one who bring her home. Now that doesn't mean she'll be involved, but you know, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Now, the word on the curve is that she may have, been um threatening to her mom. So her mom may not um deal with her on a personal level. But again, we're gonna just have to see what happens when it comes to that. So um, you know, who knows? Anyway, um we'll see. We'll see. But let's jump back over here. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is this right here. This is Kimmy's world. She is the one who brought it to the forefront of where Peach stole her lyrics, which was Prince Raheem's song. Now, this right here is Prince Raheem um, responding to what Kimmy said. And Prince, so when she brought it to the forefront, I don't know if she reached out to him or not, which I think she did. He says, "You see that gentleman's comment right under yours? That's my manager, and just know that this is being handled." So I don't know if he knew prior to this about this situation, but it's out there. Now, I was trying to figure out who this was. I was trying to figure out who this person was that posted this. So, Chad, they said Peach about to loose that money, honey, after Prince Raheem has come forth regarding his song. Let me see if it shows us who that is. It don't. But Kimmy did bring it to the forefront. Peach stole Prince Raheem's lyrics. In order for a song to fail a copyright check, it's either going to be the lyrics that fail or the melody. The melody is Cameo. She already was on the hook for that. Now she didn't because it's mixed now. I don't know if that was the original background, but the one that she uses all the time was mixed by DJ Online. She still uses it though. So from there, we have the melody, which the DJ did, but the song and the words, that was all Peach. And he says that he is coming after her legally. Let me see what y'all saying. If she threatened her mama, we know she did that. Yep. I mean, you know what? Even if that weren't the case, I mean, she's done enough. Now, this right here, this is Prince Raheem's YouTube. Honey, I hadn't seen or heard of him in so damn long. I forgot all about his ass. So I was shocked to see, him over here. But he did post what Kimmy said, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Tell me that's the mix that you hear. Would you believe me if I told you Loose That Money, Honey was not written by Peach McIntyre? I wonder who was the first one to do it. Let's take a look. How many of y'all heard of Prince Raheem? He came out with this song in 1992. And sure enough, it says, Loose My Money. Surely it's not the same way. Let's take a listen. Loose my money, honey. Wait, hold up. So you telling me the song that we all know from TikTok by Peach McIntyre that is number one, the Candy version comes from Cameo. They were the first one that did that. And Loose My Money was by Prince Raheem from 1992. That would have been, how many years ago was that? Wait a minute. If this song came out in 1992 and Peach McIntyre is 36 years old, allegedly, that would have mean when Loose My Money came out, she would have been 3 years old. So it didn't originate from Peach McIntyre. It originated from Prince Raheem. And Cameo, when did Cameo come out with Candy? So wait a minute. Cameo's hit song Candy, Just Like Candy, that came out in 1986. So she wasn't even born at that time. So she wasn't the first one to do it? Huh? So when we see comments like, and her, I need to use that song, Peach, you the number one, baby, not the number two, but you already know that. So when you see comments like this, that's the reason why you don't have it on iTunes. That's the reason why it's not on iCloud. That's the reason why that nobody should be using that, because this was not an original song and she didn't do it first. Nah, surely not. Let's listen again. Loose my money, honey. Y'all drop down in the comment area. Let me know. Did you know that? Did you know that was from somewhere else? Did you know Cameo sung the song? So when we hear things like this,
I said it over and over again. If I'm not the first person to get paid.
So when we hear that content creators want to get recognition for being the first one, that doesn't mean or saying people stole their idea. That goes with everything. And Prince Raheem, I didn't even know the gentleman even sung this song, but I knew Cameo did.
I knew he sung that, and I knew I had heard that before. Let me know if any of you guys knew that this came from someone other than Peach. Now, she's always, everything that she encounters in her life, she feels that she's first. For example, this getting your hair done thing, she called herself first even before Princess Leora. She says she's a songwriter. She includes this song as one of the songs that she wrote. Obviously, that's not the case. Now, did she use the Cameo part first? Who knows? I'm not sure about that part, but what I do know, she know it ain't her damn, the back part ain't hers, and she's still using it. She's not as talented as she wants you to think, but because she is so, how can I say this? Her self-esteem is in hell. Let me say it like that. And because of that, she's got to find a way to downgrade everybody around her to just make herself feel good. And I mean, that's really unfortunate again for her, because you shouldn't be that sorry of an individual, or that you shouldn't feel that bad about yourself, that you need to pick yourself up by stepping on somebody else. The shit is crazy, quite frankly. It just is.
But the original recording of Hard Rock Casino Song by Peach McIntyre was originally done without the Cameo mix involved. But the Loose That Money, Honey has always been in the song, and that was originally done by Prince Raheem. So if we are in the era of giving people what credit due, let's start with something like this. Anyway, drop down in the comment area. Let me know what you think. And here first, where Kimmy's World is your world.
Now you guys should definitely check out her channel. Because Kimmy has some great content. She is very insightful and she loves things like that. Hell, even more than I do, I must admit. Because baby, when I say she be going deep and finding the likes of everything, she does. Now, what I do want to do is see if I can find. I want to see if I can find her song. Okay, that's old. Let's see. Now when I put in loose. Oh, let me put in That Money. Because I want to see if I can hear hers. It's like you can't find it. Now let's go back and listen to the Prince Raheem version.
You always mess with those girls who go for your cash because you don't want to learn. When you mess with those girls who go for your cash, you always seem to get burned.
Something like this. We want to tell all y'all homeboys out there about some girls who be out there scheming for your money. You know what I'm saying? We want to let y'all of us know respect, cash flow, just in case your homeboys really didn't know. Those girls be scheming for your money and they'll get ya. Cause they be playing the game when they sweat ya. Asking you for money all the time, are they crazy? Get up your till and get a job, stop being lazy. When you're not around, they're just laughing at you, son. Cause they got paid and got their hair and their nails done. But if that was my girl, I started acting funny, I say,
loose my money, honey. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Okay, I done played enough of it, but y'all get the point. Like, she clearly took that from him, and she wants credit for saying that she put this song into play, which clearly she did not. It had she done so, obviously we would know it because we would see it in action, and we wouldn't have something else that we could play. So that's that on that. I've always figured that she stole that song because, like Kimmy said, why doesn't she have it on iTunes or Spotify? I never even thought that deep into it, to be honest. But it just recently, the more everything that someone else has done that has been successful, and Peach knows about it, for some reason now she has to have credit. Like the her cousin, her sister, Akasha Bentley. She's saying that the Bentley came from her. Let's say it did come from you, Peach. If it came from you, so what? You didn't make it famous. Akasha did. Akasha is very successful. Akasha has I'm gonna say TV deals, but she's on one of those channels. I think she's over on Zeus Network. So she has a network deal. It's not quote unquote TV. I don't think that's what they call it anymore, a streaming service, but she has music. She is considered a celebrity. Peach is just a person who has went viral. I mean, let's be honest. She's okay, let's say she's a social media persona. Let's say that. Because I'm not trying not to give her credit. She has went viral. She does have a lot of views. She does get a lot of views. Even though it may be problematic views, she gets them. And I'm not going to take away what she's accomplished. I don't want to even. But the thing about it is she wants to take credit for any and everything that has been done by other people. Why? Your sister took maybe something she did get from you and she made it famous. Hell, you stole your other sister's business and you made $1 million with it, and you still don't have nothing to show for that. So I mean, some things work for some people, some work for other people. None of it worked for you apparently, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's what matters, I think, so it just is that is what it is. Now we're gonna jump over to this video. This was the one that everybody is talking about now. What I really hate is this. I hate that so many people see things that Peach talks about and other people online talk about, and they want to big up them or give them credit for this, that, and the third. But the fact of the matter is, um, this person may be saying something that has a point, but the fact of the matter of who they are, they just may be the wrong messenger. But when you turn around a person with your own um platform, and you've worked your butt off to make a name for yourself, and this person is somebody like a Peach McIntyre that is more problematic, that has said such grotesque things that she said. I mean, you have to realize when you're agreeing with that person, that particular individual, you are connecting your brand with theirs. I say that to make a point because there was a young lady that I really liked on social media, Janetta Jackson. I've done reactions to her videos here on my channel. And to see her turn around and try to give all this credit to Peach just makes me sad for her. Cause it's like, girl, for you to say that Peach is this person that should be revered by others, you are saying that the things that Peach says is okay. The way that she acts is okay. The way that she's treated her mother is okay. You didn't say, oh, I agree with what she said there. You said, I agree with who she is, and y'all should not, feel or speak negatively of this woman. That means something. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's jump over here and check out this video. This is what I definitely wanted to make sure that you guys saw today. Because what the hell, Peach? Like, it's like this girl. I just really don't understand her mama. And and she to this day will still be out here windmilling in the streets for this girl, and her daughter is a fucking lunatic. Like, it's like, girl, and I can't even say girl no more. It's just like, Pete. I mean, what's that lady named Tracy? Girl, what the fuck did you do to this child? And how did you allow her to become who she is? Because you had a hand in it. Now, Peach makes the decisions to be an ass. She does. That's on Peach. Let's be real. But characteristics are consistent. So she got the idealism that this action or attitude or ignorance is okay from somewhere. It don't necessarily have to be her mama, but we can't say that it ain't her mama. We did a video the other day looking at what her uncle had to say, and I mean, it's just really crazy, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. It is, and I don't know. Half the time, I don't be knowing what to think when I see some of the shit, and y'all gonna understand why I say that as we watch this video. Let's jump into it.
Well, they gay now. Now what? Now do whatever you want to do. But I still truly believe that nobody is born gay. And no, this is not rage bait. I feel like we should talk to our children about that. Also, when we're looking at...
Okay, I'm going to stop this right here and say this. Oh, shit. Y'all, right when I was finna say something, and I was trying to find a diplomatic way of saying it, the first damn thing I see, the very first comment is, hell, talk to Greg. Baby. because that's where I was kind of going. A lot of people feel that her oldest son is a part of the community. And let's say he is, because it really don't matter. And quite frankly, I don't give a shit. But let's say he is. Then what you gonna say? What you gonna say then? Because the words that you are speaking are very, very um direct and aggressive. So what you gonna say then, Peach? Who played with your son? Who allowed him to be exposed since you want to talk negatively? But yeah, that's the first place I went.
What's going on right now with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. My belief is that that is a bisexual man. That's my.
How would she put her mouth on these people? First of all, out of all the celebrities that she wanted to talk shit about, why is she playing games with Cardi? Like, it's just, to me, that wasn't a good idea. Because she about that life. Verbally, physically, and definitely strategically. Definitely. I'm like, girl, this is a bad move here. I'm just saying.
Belief. I feel like we do need to be kind to Cardi B simply because she's going through postpartum. The internet is like on her, like so heavy, right? And she's going through a lot. But when she was pregnant, I said she was having a baby from a sissy. And I said that that baby gonna have a hard life. Now I thought the baby would.
And this is my question. Who the fuck is she? Who the fuck are you, Peach, to call him a sissy? And why is it that what you have to say, just because you have an audience, does not give fact to the things that you say? Like, it's ignorant as fuck. Like, for real. And this girl, and then the fact that people be, yeah, everything. Somebody right here, she's speaking all facts. You a fucking idiot too, you dumb hoe. Somebody else, straight wisdom. Everybody who has decided to be a part of the community did not go through a trauma. Whether they're born gay or not, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? Because at the end of the day, it ain't where you start, it's where you finish.
Be a girl and a baby a boy. But yeah, thought it was gonna be a girl and a boy.
So she's trying to say that she spoke on Cardi's life. Everything that she said was factual, and that the only thing that was not factual is the sex of the baby. Why you didn't speak the fact that your shit is raggedy as fuck? Why you didn't speak the fact that your husband is a cheater, will always be a cheater, and no matter how much money you give him, it's not gonna change a thing. You know, she sat there and alleged to have given $100,000 to him for his birthday, then turns around and be on here whining because talking about you can't buy love. No shit, Sherlock. But I mean, she can speak on any and everybody else, and it's factual wisdom, but she can't speak on her own shit. I'm just saying.
But we have to grow up and think long term. We have to deal with our trauma so that our children won't have such a hard life. At a certain age, you got to start making more logical decisions.
So, I mean, Peach, when you gonna do that? When you gonna do it? When you gonna speak life into your daughter? Yeah, you might not cuss your daughter out as you allege your mother did to you, but you don't breathe life into your daughter. You don't support your daughter. You don't spend time with her. You don't make her feel special. You do nothing for her. We don't see anything dealing with any of your kids that special. She got 8 damn kids. She could once a week do something special with each child. I mean, showing that she is the shit that she wants to say out of her mouth. I mean, a lot of these moms that we talk about that have 1,000 damn kids. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. It's just crazy. really crazy.
Included. My husband made the decision that he was done having kids and had a vasectomy. It was the best. Before, when I wanted him to have a vasectomy, he used to tell me no. Then when I
This is the thing. I was just talking to someone today, and we talked about people making decisions and people understanding the weight not only of their decisions but the things that they say, what they're owed, and about putting people in their place. You didn't have to tell your husband, I don't want any more kids. If you didn't want any more kids, all you had to do was create a situation where you couldn't get pregnant. He didn't have to have a vasectomy. And now, when he did choose to have a vasectomy after the twins came, you mad? Why? He just was smart enough to make sure that the actions he took stuck, and you weren't. Period.
didn't want him to have a vasectomy, and I wanted him to keep having the kids. Like,
Why would you want to keep having kids? Every single time that I've seen this girl have a child, it's always he ain't helping, this, that, and the third, especially in the very beginning. Why would you even want to keep having kids? Like, that in itself is stupid. You a person that don't like to pay your bills, get put out all the damn time, no matter how much money you making. Why would you set your kids up for that? You already got kids here that you can't change the trajectory of where things go. Why you want to destine more kids for that?
keep having kids and he gonna be home while I'm working, would realize hell nah, but it was okay when he was reproductively abusing me. And I've talked about this before, but the topic that we're on right now is nobody is born gay. These men are intentionally getting a bunch of women pregnant and staying with absolutely none of those women because they are gay.
My question is, where the fuck do she get this shit from? Again, we said she doesn't know if no one is born gay, just like we don't know. We've never tested the theory. There's no clear way to take the hypotheses and develop it. There's no way to get the data from birth. There is no gene that identifies as gay versus not. There is no thought. There is no brain color, brain activity that identifies as gay. So there's no way that she can prove right or wrong this hypothesis that she's creating. So why even keep pushing forward with it? And quite frankly, whether it's true or not, it still doesn't matter to this conversation. The fact is, some people are gay and some aren't. But whether they go out and have 100 kids, 1,000 kids, I mean, this line of conversation is stupid. And let me tell you why I say that. There are countless gay people that have no children, right? She's saying that gay men go and have sex with a bunch of women to make a bunch of babies because they're gay. If this is true, why isn't every gay man doing that? So, therefore, just that deductive reasoning means that she can't prove that what she's saying is right. And what about gay women? So, they supposed to do the same thing? Go randomly have a baby? I mean, girl, you stupid. Because what you saying makes no sense.
They are gay. They are gay, or in this case, bisexual. They enjoy men, but they don't like the fact that they enjoy men. So they like to get women pregnant.
So these are people, and let's say this subset of men are people who go around. Now I'm gonna say this part. I think that it's weird that Cardi decided to be with this particular man. It has nothing to do with gay or not gay. But he got what? He had a 6-month old when Blossom was turning 1, I believe. Like, girl, read the fucking room. Like was that just a casual thing? So he just going and sticking his stuff in people and tearing the club up because like no care, no discretion, no safety. That is where I thought, things were weird when it came to Cardi. And then hell, she already pregnant with a new baby before Blossom was 1. You ain't even divorced yet. Now that's where I thought the issues were. You said the mental gymnastics she goes. You know what? That's a great way of putting it, and that's a great thing to say because Lord Jesus.
To pretend like they aren't gay. The babies are simply trophies. Here's a trophy, aka a baby.
Now, it's funny that she said trophy because y'all know I be calling kids fuck trophies sometimes.
And I had a baby with a woman. So that proves that I'm not gay, although I am indeed struggling with my sexuality. Well, unfortunately, babies aren't trophies. You cannot have a baby and not take care of the baby and just put it on the shelf. But unfortunately, these gay, bisexual men, they feel like they can do that. That's why they had a baby. They get the girl pregnant, had a baby. They'll claim the baby and still not consistently show up for the baby like it's a fucking trophy. Instead of realizing that.
What your baby daddy do, Peach? So do that mean he gay? So now Peach is saying Wood is gay. If what she's saying is true, Wood is gay. He got kids outside of Peach. He got several kids with Peach or without. Don't really matter. That ain't what she said. She said they go out, have a bunch of kids because they gay. That's what she said. And they don't want to be gay. So Wood gay now?
Babies are human. Babies grow up to be adults, and babies have great
maybe adults. I wish she had learned how to talk before she get out here and try to say things that are supposed to be, intellectually stimulating.
Memories. Some are blessed with long memories, like Peach McIntyre have the memory of an elephant, and you will have a price to pay. Now, as women, we need to start assessing situations and realizing, hey, if this man got a bunch of bitches pregnant, and he's not with none of these bitches, he may be gay. It may be best for.
Because quite frankly, the only thing that we know Peach and Wood really have together that he materially invests in is sex. That's it. Yeah, he got kids there. Yeah, he babysit for his check that he get on Friday. That's a transactional relationship. So we can't say that he is this or he is that or he is not this or he is not that.
For me to not get pregnant from this gay nigga. He's not just a deadbeat. He's a gay beat daddy.
Okay, so Wood is a gay beat. Got it.
Okay. That's number one. Number two, as women, we also need to start being more responsible with our emotions and not have revenge babies. A lot of women had revenge babies. They was mad that their nigga was cheating. They cheated back or they moved on real fast just to have a baby.
So that's what you did, Peach, because what's his name? I don't know why I was going to call him philanthropist. What's that little boy name with the P? Phenomenal. Phenomenal came after a cheating scandal. The twins, I think they came shortly after a cheating scandal. Now, what's the other little baby name? The little short one with the brain deficiency. I think he came either before or after a cheating scandal. So, I mean, you had a revenge baby.
From a nigga to prove nigga I could do it too. And even though they proved nigga I could do it too, I could fuck, I could get pregnant, I could move on. I hurt, don't it, motherfucker? They moved on to the wrong person. Now the baby is here and you're filled with regret.
So is that what your man did? Because see, the relationship that he kept is with his daughter. He consistently talks to her. He talks to the mother. They have a okay relationship. Now, does he pay child support? No, but I mean, let's be honest. She didn't make that a prerequisite of him being in the child's life. She went on about her life. She was young. She was inexperienced. She did whatever, but she clearly didn't give a fuck because she went on. She had other relationships. She had other men. She got what, 4 kids, I think they said. I mean, those fathers could have did. They really wasn't fucked up about you, about Wood, and about Wood money, because clearly at what, 16, he ain't had none. And then everybody know that once he became 18, he was with you and you was his paymaster. So Wood ain't never really had nothing worth getting. So, I mean, that's that on that. So, what about your revenge babies?
Revenge didn't work, bitch. Revenge don't work on people when you produce babies. Because a baby, once again, is not a trophy we can put on a shelf and say, hey, I got revenge. A baby is a permanent thing if you don't get rid of it.
And my question is, like, she's sitting here having this conversation, y'all. It's like, if you were to give this conversation a topic or subject or title, that's the word, what could it be?
While it's in your stomach, it's permanent. A baby, they told that curve up. A baby is a permanent thing with real feelings and it's big responsibility. So imagine somebody like Cardi B choosing to divorce Offset, run off with this whole ass nigga that's most likely a bisexual man, in my opinion. I don't know him, but I think that man is bisexual and a sissy, and he just like Offset. That leads to regret. Also, these other 3 kids that you got at home are going to be different from this baby. They got the same mama and same daddy. They are truly going to experience the same pain. Like all.
And what pain is that, Peach? Now, I don't disagree. I said that when Cardi first got pregnant. Yes, Cardi can feed her child. Yes, she can provide for the child. Yes, she can give the child a nanny. But does that make it okay that she out here populating the world with broken homes? I don't think it does. Now, that's just an opinion. Because the fact of the matter is, hell, she can provide for her kids better than I ever could. And maybe she didn't go into that thinking that she was going to provide a broken home. Now, nobody questioned her situation with Offset because they were married. But let's be honest. Was that a better situation because they were married? No. Why? Because Offset is and was a serial cheater. She even said that every day of their marriage, at the end, she didn't say it while she was in it, but once she decided to divorce him, she alleged that every day of their marriage, that man cheated. Well, he was a cheater day 10, day 15, day 100, and you kept screwing him making babies. Now, it's still both of their fault, but she kept screwing and making babies.
If Offset is an ain't shit daddy, he gonna be an ain't shit daddy to all 3 because all 3 got the same mama.
Okay, but Peach, Offset got what, 3, 4 more kids? So where does that fit into your hypotheses here, Miss Smarty Pants?
He an ain't shit daddy to one, that's not gonna happen. Or if he's a good daddy to one, that's typically not gonna happen. If I look at my own life, I have a sibling where 3 of them share the same mama and same daddy. They think they my daddy only kids. Meanwhile, all the rest of us that only got, the daddy, we ain't shit, like we ain't his real kids. It's gonna be different, even though they got the same mama.
Basically, most of these long rants that Peach goes on has to do with her personal feelings about a situation that she is dealing with or has dealt with. And that's that on that. Because otherwise, what the fuck is she really talking about? This is some dumb shit. Like, I mean, we could really go on and on and on, but let's be honest, this some dumb shit. This is just you projecting your feelings about your situation. You're upset because clearly she talking about Sumatra. You're upset because Sumatra has 3 kids by your daddy. Your daddy was there for the totality of them kids' lives, in and out, but he was there. Although he lived with your mama, although he lived with countless other women, he ended up marrying another woman and whatever, whoever, however, whatever. The 3 kids that got the best of your dad was the 3 kids that shared the mama and the daddy. And the rest of you guys were pieces of snowflakes that was out there that wasn't a part of the snowman. That seems like what this whole 7-minute rant is about. You feeling some type of way about a situation that's a part of your life, and this is your way of projecting your ignorance on us. Okay, we're not gonna be that much longer, boo. But anyway, that's what I see with this situation. She is feeling a type of ways about her own personal situation. And because she's feeling the type of ways about her own situation, she is projecting that onto us with this ignorant ass conversation. Do any of y'all agree? Because otherwise, what the fuck is she really talking about?
It's going to be different. And I say this as a child who grew up with a daddy with allegedly 24 kids from 17 different women. Allegedly. Now, we got people finding out that they ain't their motherfucking daddy. That's a whole nother topic because that was trifling as fuck. And then we have people that's just discovering that that was their daddy. Trifling as fuck. We're going to have that conversation later. Then we have my mama, 3 kids from 3 different men. Me and my siblings had 3 completely different upbringings.
Can y'all help me understand how this goes into the conversation of the gayness? Quite frankly, like I said, Peach is projecting her bullshit onto us because she's feeling the type of ways about something that she has found out about not only her life, but maybe some of her siblings. And that's just that on that. Whether Cardi B man is gay or not really ain't your business. Because one thing Cardi ain't never did is put her kids in a homeless situation. Yes, Offset may have been a bum ass dude, but I mean he there for his children. He has showed up not only for Cardi's kids, but the others. We've seen him around. Is he a good dad? Shit, I don't know, but it's not for me to make that determination. Was it smart for Cardi to go and be with another man and make a baby and she got a child that ain't even one? No. But again, she can still take care of her kids regardless to whatever. And it's people that have done much worse to their children. And that's just that on that. So I'm going to exit stage left on this conversation because I'm starting to feel the same way that Cancer did. She gave me a fucking headache. Peach is projecting her bullshit. And that's that on that. Gayness ain't got shit to do with it. Her mama ain't got shit to do with gayness, although she did say that she go both ways. The fact that her mama had 3 kids by whoever, all the fathers was in their life, and she ain't with nan one of them. So that she already did better than Peach. Peach should have learned a little bit there. I mean, we could take this and break it down and make it a lot of shit that it is or a lot of shit that it ain't. But at the end of the day, Peach on some bullshit. So if Peach's daddy had children with Wood's mama, doesn't that make them stepbrothers and sisters? Wood's brother that passed favored Peach. Same nose and mouth shape. That would make them that, but nobody has ever mentioned that Peach daddy and Wood mama even messed around, let alone had kids. Peach has always said that Wood's mother always loved Wood's daddy, and he was a cheat. He wasn't the same cheating nigga that her daddy was, but he was a cheat. That's what she said. So, but your question would be correct had that been the case. It definitely would. And baby, if that would have been the case, woo wee. Now, let's go back to this last little point, and then that's all I have for y'all. She wants to bring up gayness. She wanted to bring up the fact that gay men usually have trauma. What happens if her son becomes or decides he's a part of the community? Because it's his decision at the end of the day. I don't know what to say about her son. Could I see where people feel he is a part of the community? Yes. Could I see him just being the awkward kid with social deficiencies? Yes. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't. I don't know where that leaves him. But what do I think? Do I think he's gay versus not? I don't even want to answer the question, but I can see both sides. And me personally, I don't see where it would be an issue either way, but obviously it ain't my kid. She said she'll disown him. She has spoken a lot of words. She has said a lot of things, and she doesn't realize as her kids get older, we are going to start seeing situations to where she's going to have to answer the consequences of those words. And baby, I'm here for it. Anyway, like I said, I definitely wanted you guys to check this out. We did discuss Nika earlier, Tanae, and Wineglass. We're going to keep an eye on the Wineglass situation. When she says she has liver damage, I hope it isn't to the level that I think. I know a guy who did take a lot of supplements, protein shakes, and things of that nature. Your body cannot break those protein shakes down. It cost him both of his kidneys because he took a lot of them trying to bulk up. I hope it's not to that level. I hope it's a situation that if she changes her behaviors, she could be in a better situation. I'm really hoping that for her. But we'll definitely watch and see what happens. Tonight, y'all know we're going to watch that. And of course, we're going to keep talking about Peach. So, guys, thank y'all so very much yet again for hanging here with me this evening. And I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Now, I probably won't be live tomorrow on this channel, but I definitely will put up, I think I do have a video already scheduled for tomorrow. And my other channel, there will be a video as well. Now, I do have a gambling channel. I hope you guys eventually, if you like that kind of content, go and check it out. What I am going to do on that channel is I'm going to start going live playing my online casino. So I hope you guys like that content and come over and hang with me. But otherwise, thank y'all so very much. Like I said, I really appreciate you all. Here's my gambling channel.
Be sure to follow my gambling channel at Gamble with Mish.
My other channel that is new is my
Be sure to follow my gambling channel at Gamble with Mish.
this is one of my channels.
Hey guys, be sure to check out our Crime Tube channel. Crime Tube with Mish is not only the name of the channel, but the @ on YouTube. Crime Tube with Mish. You'll enjoy weekly uploads and so much more. Be sure to check out our channel. Thank you.
So thank y'all again. I do definitely appreciate you all. Those are two of my channels that I just basically created a channel for the interest that I have, and I know that it's already hard growing a channel here on social media. So hopefully, with me breaking it down by niche, it will allow people to get what they want to get out of the channel. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.